All right, Shalom. Call Haloyim, La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who have taught us young brothers his knowledge. And salutations to you, fellow laborers that are out there doing the work with true sincerity. Shalom to you. Shalom to the Akwaf that believe as well. I'm back at you with another lesson, and you can see the title of the video, Human Chip Implants, Are They Successful? Courtesy of Weon News. All right, so I did my own research on foreign objects in the body, and Lord willing, I'm going to get into it, and Lord willing, it's edifying, more importantly, because, as we into the back half of 2023, and you see that they're continuing to push this device because this is the prophecy that was given to John the Revelator, all right, on the island of Patmos, and John seen the charagma, all right, because that's what the word Mark means. You look up the word Mark in Revelation 13. All right, it says Mark. That goes back to the Greek word charagma. And we know that the thing they want to insert and implant in you is this device. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video is edifying. I'm going to jump right into it. So let's hear this video clip and we're going to get right to it.
Technology has advanced to an extent where we use finger scans and face IDs full-fledgedly. But when it comes to implanting chips under the skin, it doesn't seem to have reached its full potential.
And you see how they pitching it? So we're gonna address that, right? She said under the skin. I want to show you what putting objects under the skin, all right, foreign objects under the skin, what they do, okay?
That still feels like a gimmick rather than a modern robotic human. And such is the scenario when this technology has already existed for many, many decades. Now, would you ever get an electronic chip under your skin?
Now, she said this has been around for decades. So this ain't nothing new, all right? They've been planning this for a long time, okay? So keep that in mind, all right?
The chips planted under the skin tend to carry the RFID technology. Now, RFID, or radio frequency identification, enables...
As you can see, all right, she just broke it down. Radio frequency identification. You don't need your driver license or ID, no more. You don't need none of this stuff, okay? This device will hold all that stuff, okay? Let's get into it.
Technologies like tap to pay and subway cards. So
tap to pay. You see? Buy and sell. I'm gonna bring that out, man. I'm gonna bring that out.
In case you don't want to carry your bags and bank cards to pay, you can have such chips installed under your skin.
You can have such things installed under your skin. Buy and sell, save he that had the M.A.R.K. Come on, man.
One can also install sensors and avoid carrying keys to home and unlocking.
Avoid carrying keys to home. All right. Listen up, all you guys that deny that the M.O.T.B is this device. All right. This is for you, okay? For all you that deny that this is the M.O.T.B. They telling you. All right. Let me play that back. Let me rewind that back. Like the DJ say, let me rewind that back.
Want to carry your bags and bank cards to pay, you can have such chips installed under your skin. One can also install sensors and avoid carrying keys to home and unlocking cars.
Your home, entering, all right, exiting. You don't need keys for that. Even your car, you don't need keys for that. You don't need the button no more. You could just simply swipe your hand. All right.
An important point to note is that such technologies do not work like how they would for example, in a Mission Impossible film. In fact, they don't work half the time and are still a bit far from being successfully used. Another integral draw.
So, eat your hearts out, man. All you guys that deny that this is the M.O.T.B, eat your hearts out, man. And the last part, what she said, the technology of how it's going to be used, and that they don't haven't advanced that far. Come on, man. They show you. There's videos out there. They show you, man, how you can go to your car and your home and swipe your hand and go right in it. Anyways, though, she said you don't need a wallet no more. You just buy with your device. Come on, man. This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Because you have to have prudence, all right, when dealing with the world we living in, especially because these days that we're living in are evil. Jacob's time of trouble is upon us. All right, Esau getting ready to come down with this device, right? And he's gonna come down hard upon the people, man. The hour of temptation is gonna be serious when he make that chip mandatory. Okay. So let's go to the info I pulled up, right? As you can see, human body reaction to foreign objects. The implantation of any foreign material into the body leads to development of inflammatory and fibrotic process. The foreign body reaction, FBR, is the abbreviation. Okay. Upon implantation into a tissue, cells of the immune system become attracted to the foreign material and attempt to degrade it, meaning break it down or kill it, destroy it. That's what your immune system is for. Your immune system is for to fight off foreign objects, diseases, viruses, right? That's why it's so important to have your immune system in the best condition you can possibly have it in, so you can fight off these different things, right? That's why eating the right things is so important, right? So when you put something foreign in your body, okay, you put something foreign in your body, what happens? Your immune system automatically attacks it. Because why? It's foreign. It treats it like I'm gonna read it and let you see what it is, right? It says fibrotic. So you don't know what fibrotic means, right? It goes back to the word fibrosis. A formation of fibrous tissues. It says treatments. Having difficulty breathing, feel chest pains, are short of breath, develop a persistent cough, feel fatigue, lose weight unintentionally, have aching muscles and joints. I mean, that's plain, right? Right here. What causes fibrotic tissue? When our bodies heal following an injury, fibroblasts and other cell deposit components of the extracellular matrix, such as collagen, that form a scar over the damaged area. This process, known as fibrosis, lead to a buildup of stiff fibrotic tissue that interferes with the activity of the underlying organ. Okay. Now, let me see. Because it was another thing I found too. I'm going to see if it come up, right? All right. Let me see here. I'm going to type this in real quick. Bear me 1 second. Okay, let me see. Here you go, right here. It says, I typed in, is fibrotic tissue cancerous? Indeed, fibrosis is a hallmark of cancer. Up to 20% of cancers are linked to chronic inflammation-related fibrosis. either from infectious or autoimmune etiologies, including hepa, uh, cellular, gastric, uh, esophageal, head and neck, colon, pancreatic, cervix, and vulvar cancers. Wow, that's a lot, man. That's heavy. All right. It says the double-edged sword of fibrosis and cancer, and it's from ScienceDirect.com. So they, people, trust the science, right? So this is what a science website, all right, ScienceDirect.com. This is what it's telling you about it, right? Cancer-associated fibrosis is a critical component of the tumor microenvironment. TME is the acronym, which significantly impacts cancer behavior. However, there is a significant controversy regarding fibrosis as a predominantly tumor-promoting or tumor-suppressing factor. Because usually what happens is it promotes tumors. Tumors is basically cancerous already. That's why you go cancer patients, they go get the tumors treated, with the radiation and all that stuff. Which that's your own personal choice. I would rather not do that, because that's kind of the worst way of trying to treat cancerous tumor, right? Which tumors usually are cancerous anyway. But it says cells essential to the generation of tissue fibrosis, such as fibroblasts and mesenchymal stem cells, MSCs, have dual phenotypes dependent upon their independence or association with cancer cells. Cancer-associated fibroblasts and cancer-associated MSCs have unique molecular profiles which facilitate cancer cell crosstalk, influence extracellular matrix deposition, and direct the immune system to generate a protumorigenic environment. In contrast, normal tissue fibroblasts and MSCs are important in restraining cancer initiation, influencing epithelial cell differentiation, and limiting cancer cell invasion. Which your immune system, that's what it's trying to fight off. And the cancer cells, okay, which usually, when your body fights it, the tumor that grows right there, because your body's trying to keep it all in one area and destroy it. Your immune system is fighting it off. But what happens is, if the tumor is too aggressive, and it just overtakes your immune system, and it starts to spread throughout your body. Okay, this is called the spreading of cancer. When they say it spread throughout your body, okay, that's what happens. Your immune system is too weak to fight it off. Okay, it says we propose this apparent uh, dichotomy of, if I'm pronouncing it right, sorry, of function is due to cancer-mediated stromal reprogramming, tissue stromal source, unique subtypes of fibrosis, and the impact of fibrosis on other TME elements. First, as cancer progresses, tumor cells influence their surrounding stroma to move from a cancer restraining phenotype into a cancer supportive role. See, that's how it spreads. Because now your cells start to adapt and become weak to the tumor or the cancer cells around it. So it's influenced by it, and then once it becomes influenced by it, it start to aid the cancerous cells, which again, that's spreading the cancer cells throughout your body, man. So this is the reaction you get from putting things or foreign objects into your body, man. Okay, this is the reason why you're not supposed to put foreign things in your body. The Heavenly Father made the body perfect, but Esau wants to put things in the body and remove things from the body, because Esau, he thinks that He can basically go behind the Most High's creation and call himself correcting something. You're not correcting anything. What you're doing is harming the human body when you're trying to alter things, or you do alter things, okay? And you put foreign things in it, right? So again, let me play that. Let me play this back, man. This is for all you M.O.T.B deniers. I want to play this back for you, okay?
Technology has advanced to an extent where we use finger scans and face IDs full-fledgedly. But when it comes to implanting chips under the skin, it doesn't seem to have reached its full potential. The act still feels like a gimmick rather than a modern robotic human. And such is the scenario when this technology has already existed for many, many decades. Now, would you ever get an electronic chip under your skin? The chips planted under the skin tend to carry the RFID technology. Now, RFID, or radio frequency identification, enables technologies like tap to pay and subway cards. So in case you don't want to carry your bags and bank cards to pay, you can have such chips installed under your skin. One can also install sensors and avoid carrying keys to home and unlocking cars. But an important point to note is that such technologies do not work like how they would, for example, in a Mission Impossible.
So you see, right? Now, let me go back to the scriptures. I gave the info on what the effects would be if you put foreign things in your body. Okay. And we know that they want to put this technology in your body, all right, which is the new form of currency. All right, the CBDC is this device right here, man. The CBDC, if you don't know by now, CBDC is the central banking digital currency. All right. Well, how much digital can it get? All right. This device is here. Okay, this device is here to stay. They're not putting it in the news for no reason. They're not introducing it to the minds of the people for no reason. Right? That's what you call gradualism. They eased it into the minds of the people so they can get it in your mind that this is going to be the next currency. Okay. Now this is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all. He is Esau, Edom, all right. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell, say you have this device. This is the device you're going to have to get, man. Okay? This is it, man. It's here, man. All right. There's no going back. There's no, there's no it could be this, it could be that. Oh, this is here. This thing is real, man. All right. A human microchip implant is an electronic device implanted subcutaneously, usually via an injection. Examples including an identifying integrated circuit RFID device encased in silicate glass, which is implanted in the body of a human being. Okay. And this is what they do. Benefits, microchip implant benefits. Address book. It says a list of popular uses for microchip implants are as follows. Address book, cryptocurrency wallet, key card, medical history, medical records, medical identification tag, payment cards, travel cards. I mean, you name it, man. It's here. I mean, how you don't see that, right? I mean, you must be, and the Lord must really got you blinded if you can't see that this is the M.O.T.B. See, on top of the way it's the way it's gonna work, right? Let me see something real quick. Um, let me see. So it says, I typed in how the RFID microchip is powered. Typically, active RFID tags are powered by a battery that will last between 3 to 5 years. But with the, well, a battery that lasts 3 to 5 years, you gotta think about it. This is why lithium is so important. Why do you think the production of lithium is so important? Because what causes the battery life or something to stay power for a long time using batteries? Lithium. Okay. It says have a wire coil antenna that will be tuned to the same frequency so it can induct power from this field and power itself from the reader's magnetic field. Yeah, because you know that's how it's going to be powered, man. Okay, through your magnetic field. Okay, the frequency waves that it gives off. Okay, and then you got to keep in mind too, if it has power, it has radioactivity. Okay, so you got radiation within the body, internally, all right, inside of it. So there's all kind of things that can go wrong. All right, and this is what our interpretation is when they make this device mandatory. And you got a lot of our people going to line up to take it. All right, 2/3 going to receive it because they faithless. Okay, they haven't been given the gift of faith. Okay, and they're gonna run right into this trap of Esau and receive this mark, and then they're gonna be destroyed. Because why? They did not hearken unto the words of the Lord that was pushed by his men. Okay. All right. This is the M.O.T.B. is here to stay. Let me go to here we go. They're gonna run right in the arms of Esau. And Esau gonna get his device in order to receive groceries. This is why everything is, happening the way it's happening. With the shortage of food, right? The loss of jobs. The banks are failing. All these major banks in the U.S. are closing up. You know why? Because they're getting ready to put everybody on one banking solution, which would be that digital currency. What's the digital currency? This device. See? So in order to feed yourself and your family, what you faithless Israelites gonna do? You're gonna trust in Esau, and this is what the scriptures say about trusting your enemy. Because believe you me, Esau is your number one enemy. On top of it, okay, the nation of Esau and Jacob was not made to get along. All right, we're arch enemies. Okay, that's the Lord doing, and you don't supposed to trust your enemies. That's why it says in Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 12:10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. All right, so iron gonna rust. All right, it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back to its beggarly elements, which is rust and dust and all that stuff. So it's just how your enemy wickedness is gonna show. Okay, it's gonna surely show. He may hide himself. Okay, but what does scripture say about Esau? He cannot hide himself. That's Jeremiah the 49th chapter. It said, "I've made Esau bare, and he cannot hide himself." The Lord said that through the prophet Jeremiah. Okay, so it reads, though he humble, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Because surely Esau's wickedness is going to show, because that's what he was created to be. All right, the wicked. He's the wicked seed, the wicked nation, man. The house of Esau, Edom. I mean, isn't it not seen throughout his actions? And yet you're going to have our people lined up to get this wicked man's device instead of trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know? You know, they don't listen to what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua say. They listen to what Esau say. Esau is they God. Okay? Well, they look at him as a God. You know, Esau, Edom, you know, the so-called white man, he said to do this, I'm gonna do it. He said I should put this in my body. I'm gonna get this in my body. I gotta eat. You know, God, Jake is. Jake's so simple, man. Jake's simple as hell, man. Okay? Let me see. Let me get that too, man. Why it's on my mind. That's the truth, man. Jake is so simple, man. Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Okay? Because that's how Jake is. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Because you got guys out here in Israel that they talk shit about us that believe that this device is the M.O.T.B. But yet and still, they don't have no plausible answers, or you know, even some that's substantial that can cause your mind to think that it could possibly be whatever they give you as an answer. No, the only plausible thing you can think of is this device. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. All right. Yeah, it definitely makes sense, man. Because let me see. It was a precept I thought was in here. But yeah, it makes sense, because what else could it be? It can't be Christianity. It can't be no fucking embargo, right? So what else could it be? See? It can't be anything else. Okay? I was gonna get this precept, but you know, Lord wouldn't it come back to me, you know? Guys are crazy, man. They think it could be some, you know, something else. Revelation 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet. They wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. Right? Because the beast represents, you know, Esau's system. You know, he's pushing this new world order right now. And them that were deceived are the Israelites are going to be deceived. Okay? The ones of you that deceived by, you know, Esau, that's going to take his device, this M.O.T.B. All right, it says, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Because why? That brimstone represents the missiles that's going to turn this place into a lake of fire, which you call America. Okay? That's what's going to happen. It tells you that. Revelation 14 and 9. This is what it tells you right here. Revelation 14 and 9 and 10. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture. into the cup of his indignation, which is justifiable anger or righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Because why? The missiles, the ICBM missiles, are going to take this place out. That's that fire that the Lord is going to burn, all right, Babylon the Great with, which is America. Okay? A lot of you Israelites out here, you don't understand what's going on because you're so rebellious, you're so stubborn and stiff-necked. But believe you me, man, this is going to be a heavy fucking judgment for this place, man. And if you receive that mark, that's on you. All right? That's on you. The blood off our hands, because this is a constant warning, a constant reminder of the danger, okay, that we warn you of, and you constantly ignore the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, this is Ezekiel 33. I'm gonna start at 1. I'll read down. Ezekiel 33 and 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, which who? The Israelites, okay? And say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people. And what the Lord say? Jerusalem, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Right? That's Isaiah the 62nd chapter. Okay? I mean, I can get it real quick. I bring it out quite often. I can get it though. Let's bring it out. Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which are you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. See? And give him no rest till he established, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth again. And so the Lord have put watchmen upon thy walls. All right, Jerusalem, which are you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, we're the watchmen. Okay, we're blowing the trumpet, which is this truth. All right, which is, giving you the warning. All right, telling you the words of prophecy that's going to come to pass. And if you don't take heed, it's going to overtake you, right? Back in Ezekiel 33 and 3, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood should be upon his own head. Right? So there you go, man. We're blowing the trumpet, man. You have no excuse, man. But hey, shit, we warned you. We did our job, we did our part. That's it. You ain't gotta try to beat this truth into the Israelites' head. Okay? Verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood should be upon him, right? But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. So if you don't take the warning of the sound of the trumpet, which is this truth, this knowledge, all right, you don't hearken unto it, all right? If you don't hear the trumpet, you keep casting the words of the Most High behind you, like Esau do, and you go about your daily life. When that destruction comes, that's your ass. I ain't gonna feel sorry for you, and I'm sure the rest of you brothers out there ain't gonna feel sorry for him either, because we warned you. We stressed this to you over and over, man. It says, verse 6, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. All right. So those of you that's denying that this is the M.O.T.B, you're the ones that's not blowing the trumpet, man. You got a different fucking tune. You blowing some other instrument. All right, spiritually, you just doing your own thing, basically. Verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. The house of who? The Israelites, man. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So this is a way to warn. This is a way the Lord is warning you Israelites through his men, from the apostles on down. So hey man, that's all I can say, man. You know, I ain't gonna stretch it out to you. It is what it is at this point. You know, you going to roll or get rolled on. I mean, simple as that. All right, keep fucking around, man. Keep fucking around till the Most High bring that judgment upon you, man. A lot of you Israelites out here think the Most High is playing. He's not playing. The Most High is no fucking joke, man. And he is to be feared, man, always. Okay? So with that, hey, Lord willing, this video have been edifying. And to the next video, I want to say shalom, all right? And the Bible ball, all right, shalom.